Hello there, I'm John McLauchlan. Welcome to another video. So in a previous video I spoke about the Home Business Academy Funnel Builder and I did a Home Business Academy Funnel Builder Review 2023 and essentially just went through the Home Business Academy, showed you what it is and what it can do, and I also spoke about the Home Business Academy compensation plan in that video as well. If you can see it, it'll be on one of the cards just coming up now. So what I'm going to go through in this video, I'm going to take you through and I'm going to build a funnel and I'm going to essentially show you how simple it really is. So if you're not particularly technically minded, obviously if you're a business owner or if you're somebody who is looking to become a business owner, you know that you need a funnel, you know that you need websites, you know that potentially in the future you're going to need membership websites, all those sorts of web assets you're going to need. And you can do all that inside of HBA, the Home Business Academy, getting started for $25 a month. And what I'll say with that is that you can get unlimited funnels, unlimited pages, unlimited sites, in the back office of HBA for $25 a month. It's a big deal. And I've been using this about 3 months now, 2 or 3 months, and I'm just really understanding the power of HBA and what it can really do for me, and my business. So let's get started. So this is the funnel builder. So when you log into the back office of Funnel Builder, this is what you'll see. And as I said before, there's two main products with HBA, with the Home Business Academy. There's the Funnel Builder Academy, and there's the HBA Premium, which is more of an in-depth academy about traffic and conversions. Again, really powerful. So let's go and log in. So there's a Funnel Builder tool login. I'll log into this. So what it'll do, it'll just give me the main domain name on my route. So when you first sign up, there'll be a pre-done funnel on your system. So you don't have to go in there, you don't have to figure anything out. It's already there, and you can customize that, or you can start from brand new. So what I tend to do is, once I've got my domain name and everything connected, and you can go through the training in the first 3 steps. It's really simple. I mean, really simple. I could do it quite quick. So it's simple to do, and it's nothing to be feared. Okay. And what I'll say is, if you are a beginner, everything you need to do, and I mean everything you need to do, is in a video form in the back office. It will show you step by step, and it makes a massive difference. So what I do is I go to funnels, and what this does, it shows me all the different funnels that I've set up, okay, and all the different pages. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working on a funnel for HBA, okay. So I'm setting up a funnel for solo ads, okay. And what I've done, I've just put a heading on there. So solo ads, and these are the different pages for the solo ads, okay, for that particular funnel. So what I'll do is go to add new step, and if we click on section label, and if we put demo, okay, so that'll be demo funnel. As you can see, that's what it's done. It's just given me demo. So if I go add new step again, and if I can either click page or pop up, okay, or obviously you've just seen section label, so we'll click on page. And in the back office here, there are hundreds and hundreds of pre-done sales funnels, thank you pages, sales pages, checkout pages, everything you need, membership website pages, templates, all ready to go. So you can either pick on one of these, select one of these, have a look through, or you can build from scratch. Okay. So if you look at the first, let's have a quick login again. So if you look at the first page, when it pops up, this page here, this essentially was just a done for you page that I used. I didn't have a lot of time. I wanted to put a page together. I wanted to promote HBA as an affiliate, as part of the Home Business Academy affiliate program, and I just copied and I just literally copied this page in, and what I did, I had this image was on my computer, so I just put that on the top just to make it a bit more brandable, and obviously this form here is configured to my get response. All right, so that's this page has got everything I need in there. Information, downloads, all the headings, all pre-done, and I put this footer in there as well. And this looks pretty good. And I've had people within HBA who said that's a really good, that's a good page. Where did you get that from? And it's in the back office of HBA. Okay, so let's go back to here. So you click on page, you can select any type of page you want, and what I would do is just spend a bit of time having a look through and just have something, use something that complements you and your brand and you and your message. Okay, so what we're going to do now for this demonstration, I'm just going to click an empty page. Okay, so we'll just do demo test. So what it's going to do, it's going to give us, if I put the page name in here, okay, it's going to give me the page name, and also it's going to put that as the slug URL. Okay, so thinking about, you know, search engine optimization and branding, have it looking something like, maybe put some keywords in there. And the other thing as well for SEO, you can also put a page title in there, so you can put a nice long title, and what it does as you're typing away, okay, if you type in a bit this is me, there you go, it's gone green, that was the example I was trying to give. So it'll give you the ideal length of the title and also the description. Okay, so again, make sure it's relevant, put keywords in there, and you're good to go, and it'll add it to the sitemap as well. So for this purpose, we'll just put demo test, and we'll go from there. So that's our blank screen. Okay, so what we'll do now is go to add widgets, and if you've used any sort of funnel builder in the past, they all operate very similarly in that you just drag and drop anything you want on here. Okay, so if I want to put a heading on there, I'll just drag and drop it. So let me just get rid of that because I've just made a mess of that already. Alright, so we'll put a heading on. There we go, that's better. So we can do all sorts of things. We can center it, we can make it bold, we can change the font type, we can do all sorts with it. There's a lot of functionality. Now what I tend to do with my landing pages, I'll just do a heading, I'll maybe do a video depending on the traffic source. If the traffic source is solo ads, then it'll just be a very simple heading, subheading, and an opt-in page. Really, really simple. So that's what I'll do. So, but for the purpose of this, I'll just show you a bit more of what it can do. So I'll go and put a video in. So the video will go just underneath the heading. Okay. And what I can do, I can pull in the code. So I can go to, I host all my stuff on Vimeo. So essentially I'll just log into Vimeo, get the URL from that, and paste it in. But for the, let's see if I can just do it. So I'm logged into Vimeo. I'll just click on copy link. I'll go back to my page, paste it in, and we're good to go. Okay, so I can change the size of this video if I want to, because normally it looks a little bit too big. And of course, with the heading, I can put spaces in there. So if I put a page in there, okay. So. You're about to learn. There we go. So apologies for the typing because I'm dead slow at typing, but you get the idea. So what we'll do, what I want to do is I want to just put a bit more space in between the headline and this video. So I can do two things. I can either put a spacer in, okay, so go there, drag a spacer over, or I can just hover over the video, see this little green tab, and just pull it down to about that, whatever it looks good, okay. And the same with the top, okay, so that's a bit too close to the top there, so I'll just pull it down a wee bit. Okay, that's all right. We'll do that. We'll make it so the font at the moment is more of a text font. So let's try it to there. Put a bold in there. Okay, you can mess about with it, but that's essentially what I would do. Okay, something real simple. And then when it comes to putting a form in, I want oh, that's the wrong one. So I'll go here. I can drag a form in there, okay, and essentially name and email. And what I can do, I can configure this to look something like, okay, so I can change the form, I can change the way the form looks, I can make it rounded, I can change the button, I can do all sorts of things to make it look pretty nice, okay. So the other thing you can do as well with this is, this works well when you look at the commitment and consistency theory, okay, where people you get your audience to do little actions and it leads to bigger actions, okay. So you can do things like just add a button by itself, so you click that, you then use it to activate a pop-up, and within the pop-up is the opt-in page, and that works really well as well. So you can do things like that. And then what I would do to finish this off is put a footer in the bottom just by dragging some text. So I can get some text, drag that down, put a little bit of text in there so it's kind of centralized. Then I'll maybe put an image in there as well. So find the image. Where's the image gone? Here it is. So I'll put the image in there, and what I've done, I've got some pre-uploaded ones, so I generally just put my logo in there, and then I can resize it to whatever size is relevant. Then we'll maybe put a bit more information in the footer, and essentially that's really a simple process of building funnels. I'll go then go and save it. I know it looks rubbish, but it just gives you a bit of an idea of how to do it. And then click on review it, have a look at it, see what it's like. And you know what I would do with this, obviously I would look at making the headline bigger, I would look at making the video a little bit smaller, I would make the opt-in page a little bit more presentable, and obviously the footer I would make it so one of the ones that I've shown you. So essentially you can do things like this. So make it a bit more presentable, make the headline look a bit more in keeping with the page, and obviously when it comes to the footer, just make that look good, as well as being legally compliant as well. And one of the things that is really kind of exciting with the HBA funnel builder is this. Let me see if I can just show you. I'm not going to do it, but the quiz survey one, it's brand new, it's just come out. And let me tell you, being able to put an opt-in page together, and that's essentially what it is a quiz survey, is an opt-in, they work really well, because you're piquing people's interest and you're getting them to do something. Again, the commitment and consistency theory, but also you're building them up because you're able to give people results. So the survey and quiz funnels work really well. And if you have, let's say you operate from WordPress, I know a lot of people do, I still operate from WordPress as well because that's what I've been doing for years, and you want additional plugins, then those survey funnels, those plugins are going to cost you money. They're going to be quite expensive as well, especially if you want the functionality you can get within HBA. So this is really exciting. And when you look at one of the business models I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put a quiz survey funnel together and maybe drive paid traffic to it. Okay, and this quiz survey could be anything to do with health and wellness. Okay, as you know, I'm involved in health and wellness with Live Good. It can be sports, it can be pets, it can be hobbies. Okay, it can be any kind of weird niche that people are into. All kinds of things that is relevant for the audience that you're going to attract. You give them a quick survey, or you put a quiz together. It then puts them onto your email list, and then it directs them to a product or service that they're already interested in. Could be something on ClickBank, it could be your own product, it could be whatever, okay? But it is really powerful. And you can do all that inside of HBA for $25 a month, no extra cost. Okay, so just think about that. Just think about the potential of being able to increase your bottom line profits because you've got control over your overheads, rather than having, you know, many different plugins, many different tools and services that people have and need and use. And you just boil it all down, get rid of all that, and just have HBA, the Home Business Academy Funnel Builder, is pretty much got everything you need, okay, in terms of building an online business. And this is really exciting. You know, if you wanted a checkout, if you wanted a store, okay, you can build a store on there. If you wanted to, excuse me, if you wanted to, let's say you've got an ebook, okay, and you've got an ebook where you give away for free, and it leads to something on your product value ladder, okay, so something that's low ticket, medium ticket, high ticket, you can do it all through HBA, and it's all the same price. You know, you can integrate it through PayPal or Stripe or whatever, and it's so easy. I've done that before as well. Yeah, it's a really powerful tool, but I think one of the things that is really appealing to a lot of people is the price point. So let me just show you this before we go, if I can find it. Here we go. Okay, so this is what, if you look at a lot of my videos, you'll know I talk a lot about cash flow. I really try and hammer home the importance of knowing your numbers and being able to have sufficient cash flow to build a business, to put it back into development, to put it back into paid advertising, have a marketing budget, and that's really important. So if you look at this is the funnel builder, will cost you $25 a month, okay? We've also got premium, which is $125 a month. And again, I use premium essentially because even though I've been doing this business for a lot of years, it changes so quick, you know, and I need a resource that's going to tell me the latest trends, the latest developments. And if you look at things like shorts, video shorts, you know, I started with video shorts, as I mentioned before, and I just went into the back office of HBA Premium. I found the video that gave me the information, and I watched a 4-day course. It took me through step by step exactly what to do, and it makes a big difference. It makes a real difference being able to get that information. So the other thing about HBA is they pay 80% commissions. 80% commissions on a product that is $25. So if you sell HBA funnel builder to somebody, you'll make $20, okay, which takes your overheads from $25 to $5. Okay, you get two people, you know, who you bring in as an affiliate. Okay, 2 people, you're in profit. Okay, so if we look at the funnel builder here, 2 people, okay, you've made $40. You've got $25 in overheads. You've got $15 profit by introducing 2 people. Okay, and you've got all that functionality of the funnel builder. Okay, just think about that. All right, next thing, obviously, we've got the HBA Premium, retails for $125 a month. Okay, you start out for $1 trial for 7 days. Okay, so let's say you've got 1 person with HBA Premium. Okay, so $140 in sales. Okay, with low overheads. Okay, $125 per month, you're making $140, so you're still in profit. Okay, now the other thing the HBA do is they do a one-time product called Financial Literacy Academy. And one of the things I've always done, I've always said this, is that you make your money, you know, you've got your cash flow, or you've got your cash cow, if you like, as your online business. Then what do you do with that money? What do you do with that money when it comes in? How do you account for it? How do you diversify into other things? You know, like property. I did property years ago, you know, and did very well at it. But to have a resource that tells you what to do and how to be tax savvy is it what everybody needs. Okay, and then Financial Literacy Academy can allow you to do that. Now it'll cost you $500 one time if you get it within the time frame, or it'll cost you $1,000. Okay, depending on when you buy it. But again, you get 80% commissions from that. Okay, so that's either going to be $400 or $800, and those, let me tell you, make a big difference. So let's say we'll talk round numbers. Okay, so let's say you've got 10 people who you've signed up into the funnel builder, and let's say 8 of those, they get the premium. Okay, because you can see the benefit straight away. So your outgoings are 125. You've just created $1,000 a month, you know, from 10 customers. Okay, and 8 customers of those. So you've got 18 sales, but 10 of those customers are customers in the funnel builder and also premium. All right. So you can quickly see how this stacks up, and you can quickly see how good it is for cash flow, for positive cash flow. And you think about that, you can then put that cash flow into a marketing budget, into paid traffic, maybe into solo ads, you know, into anything you can do, you know, put it back into your business and let that develop. Now, let's say you did that, and over time you developed that business. Okay, so this HBA business is a business in itself, like we say, it's called the all-in-one business. So let's say it's 50. Let's say we get 50 people at the funnel builder. Okay, and from them 50, let's say 30 people end up signing up for the premium. Okay, your overheads are the same depending on how much has gone into traffic. Okay, but now you're now generating $4,000. But that's not just $4,000 one time. That's $4,000 every single month. Okay, just shy of 50 grand a year. All right. Now, one of the examples I gave in the previous video was, okay, what if you get 100 people? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so 100 people at the funnel builder. Okay, so just at the funnel builder, it's going to give you $2,000 a month. Okay, and let's say from those 100 people, we get 70 at the premium. Okay, now this isn't including the Financial Literacy Academy. Okay, so let's say from those people, let's say we get 25 people who have got financial literacy. So we get $9,000 recurring monthly commission, okay, from these numbers, and we've made an additional $10,000. Okay, now I'm picking these numbers out of my head, but that's 100 grand. That's 100 grand. Okay, so if you look at the way people are, if you look at the different buying habits and the trends with online marketing, with digital marketing, people now are getting rid of luxury items because of the financial situation that we've all been forced into. So they're getting rid of luxury items and now thinking, okay, I need something that is low cost, I need something that is going to be high profit, and I need something that is going to work. Okay, let me tell you, the Home Business Academy is it. Okay, if that's the sort of thing that you want to be involved with, it covers so many bases. And what I love about the Home Business Academy is the fact that if I bring somebody in, I know that they're going to be looked after. I know the training is top notch, and I know they're going to make an impact in what they do because it's a product that I'm passionate about, and I know that it's going to help me with my branding and of course your branding, because you're recommending a product where people are going to get results from. You know, one of the things about the HBA is that the help and training really is unprecedented. There's nowhere I know where people can come on and do a live Zoom call every single day of the week, okay, including the weekends. There's nowhere I know where somebody can get an answer to a problem within an hour, you know, almost 24/7. Well, it is 24/7, because I'm in the UK, I've got people in the US, got people all over the world answering questions. Okay, so the only real excuse that people, there is no excuse, and that's what I like about this, is that, well, the business model was rubbish. No, the business model is top notch. The products aren't very good. Well, the products are top notch. There wasn't any training available. Well, actually there is. There's everything available. Every single base with this is covered. If you're somebody who is brand new coming into the business, and I know how daunting that can be. Believe me, I've been there, and I've been sat in front of my computer years ago thinking, how do I just make things work? Being frustrated, and the solution was always, just get your credit card out, and that solution quite often was no good. Okay, but what you've got here is a proven system, a proven resource that not only will allow you to sell any product or any service that you've already got, or if you want to sell products on ClickBank, it'll allow you to do that, anything, as an affiliate, your own products, anything, but also you can sell the product. And one of the analogies I always gave out years ago was, in the gold rush, the people that made the money was the people who supplied the picks and the shovels and the work stuff, the supplies. You can be both doing this. You can be the supplier and the prospector as well. It's really powerful. Anyway, any questions that you've got, just reach out to me. If you want to drop me a comment below, please drop me a comment below. Have a look at the link in the description, because what that's going to do, it's going to take you to this page. It's the all-in-one business. This video tells you more about the business and what it is. And this is put together by a business partner of mine called Nick. Nick is really successful, is a really nice guy as well, and you'll see that in the video. So have a look at this, and then if you're ready to get started, just click on here, yes, I want access. This will give you access to everything I've shown you, everything, okay, for $25. So you'll get access to the funnel builder, you'll get access to the premium, and literally everything. So have a look at this, read through this page. If you're ready to get started, put your details in, but really important to make sure you get access to everything, including premium. Just go and click this here where it says add a 14-day free test drive to my order, okay, which is premium. That's going to give you unlimited access to premium 14 days. So have a look at that, click this, click on complete order, and then what you'll do, you'll get a series of emails from HBA. You'll be able to set up your account. I will reach out to you as well to make sure you're getting set up in the right way, and we'll take things from there. Just what I would say is just take things step by step when you first get involved in HBA. So if I just show you here, so you'll get access to this will be the first page, and see where it says funnel builder first steps. Okay, that's what you want to do. So the first thing you'll do, you'll get emails from HBA, you'll get emails from Paul and Mike. Go through those emails and set up your account in the right way. Go through these first steps. The welcome email, okay, join the support community groups on Facebook, and go through the 3 steps to building any business online. Okay, really simple. And then when it comes to the technical stuff, then move on to the funnel builder setup. So how to buy and integrate your domain name, okay, how to get a business email, and how to set up your autoresponder. Okay, so go through those as well. And if you're a little bit daunted by that, then let me tell you, this is really simple. If I just show you this. So here is the video on picking and integrating your domain name. And literally all you need to do is copy and paste 2 things. It's dead easy, okay? And what I like about this as well is these videos are really short and to the point. So this video is 14 minutes. And the reason they're short is because it only contains what you need to know. Okay, it doesn't contain history about an online business, doesn't contain any sales information, doesn't contain, a webinar to get you started. It's just, this is how you set it up. Go off and do it. Okay, that's what I like. If you look at the how to get a business domain, okay, how do you do that? Okay, well, you watch this video and it takes you through step by step. Click here, click there, copy, paste, done. Okay, if you're a complete beginner, it's okay, because all you need to do is, if you can press play, okay, on a video, and if you can copy and paste, then you're fine. All right, I don't mean to be patronising anyway, but it's you know, I understand that there's a lot of people out there who suffer technically like me, and I tell you what, when you find these resources, it'll be such a relief, because you'll go through it and you go, wow, I actually and literally, if you watch this on a weekend, okay, within 24 hours you'll be up and running with pages. You'll be up and running with your own domain name, with your own stuff, being able to get leads, being able to get sales, and instead of, you know, being sat at a computer, how do I make it work? You know, this is what I used to do. How do I make it work? How do I make that line go from there to there? How do I do that? Okay, and it's just a waste of time. Okay, and it's so frustrating, and that's why the majority of people fail online, because they go, it's too hard, just giving up. You know, so this solves all those problems. It really, really does. It's fantastic. Last thing is, obviously you're going to need an autoresponder. Okay, so again, my link, what I recommend is GetResponse, simply because of its functionality and what it can do for you and what it can do for your business. Okay, so let me just, and the other thing as well is all the examples in the back office of the Home Business Academy, they use GetResponse. Okay, so if you want training that is, you know, in line with what you've got, then just use GetResponse. It's a lot easier. And again, it shows you exactly how to integrate it into those pages. And look, we've got one video, which is 35, just over, 36 minutes. 36 minutes. And one of the things I will say before I go is that I've been on a lot of training courses over the last 15 years that I've been doing this. Some of those courses have cost thousands of dollars, and you go, great, I've got a training course, let's have a look. And you click the first video and it's like 2 hours long, and you go, oh, I've got to watch 2 hours of this. And you look at the next one, it's like an hour, and it just goes on forever. And all you end up doing is being in learning mode, and you never really implement anything because you're always learning. And if you watch a 2 hour video, by the time you get to the end of the 2 hours, you've forgotten what you saw in the first hour. Okay, so the thing about this as well is that everything is really quick, everything is succinct, and you will learn no end, and you will be able to implement really quick. All right. So as I said, any questions you've got, just put them in the comments below. You can reach out to me on the links that I've got in the description. If you want to send me an email, reach out to me on social media. If you've got any questions or concerns, just contact me, and we'll have a chat. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye for now.